Knocked the Macro Simplex Plus, got the Garrett Pro pointer, and we're gonna see what we can find for a night coin hunt. Got this turned on. I just got to cycle through a few things, so let's cycle through them. Let's see. Let's see, where is this thing? Okay, there we go. Leave it at the 90. Gonna shift this to F1 so I don't conflict with my Garrett Pro pointer as much. And then let's see. That's all good, but let's see. I wanna stay on field 2. All right. Now we're ready to go. All right. Let's start over here by this little this deal here. Let's move this up a little bit. Right there. And we'll see if we can find anything. It's been several weeks since I've been here. So maybe there's some new stuff, maybe. Never know. Oh. Getting some low tones right here. Let me see if I can adjust this. There we go. Heard some low tones. Mulch has definitely been worn down since the last time I was here, so it's got to be promising in that we got some folks out here playing in the playground area. Let's see. All right, so far it's been quiet. Here, let's make sure that this is working. Yeah, it's working. Oh. 21. Potential cans. I think it was over here. This general area. Let's see. No. I better check it. I think it's right here. Right about here. Come on. Where are you? Oh man, I wonder if it's deeper. Alright, we'll find out. It's popping out. This is a nice thing about mulch is you can just kind of pop everything out and check it. There it is right there. Wow. Oh man, that's gonna be a rough night if we're starting out with some canned slaw. Look at that. Alright, well, that is the nature of the business. Let's continue on. Alright. Looking for some coins here. Nice, real nice evening. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and I think it's gonna be a potential rain and whatnot that I gotta watch out for. So that's what to anticipate. So I figured, hey, I might as well maybe get out and do a little early evening coin hunt. I'm using the Macro Simplex Plus. Got the SP24 coil. Do a little coin sniping, as they call it. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go on to the little swings over here. Tot lot swings. Let's see if the place has some new coins to be found. All right, it's oh wait. No. You gotta come at these straight. Can't go side to side. You're gonna get a mixed signal. A false signal. All right, let's go back around. Now I've seen some folks playing here. I come out here to go fish over here at this pond, and I know there's been a fair amount of people coming out here, so I'm hoping that maybe I might find a coin or two here, or maybe even some precious metals, maybe? Who knows? Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, that's the structure. Yep, it's the structure. Holy cow, we're just gonna have to work hard at this one. Oh, wait a minute. 17, 18. Can slaw. Let's try it. Gotta check it. Yep, right there. Yeah, I've been pretty much checking everything, mainly because I got some really good targets on the low tones on the machine. So Fours have been getting me a few bracelets and necklaces, the stainless steel variety that's magnetic, or what is it, can be stuck to a magnet. And then I've been finding some earrings and stuff at the 17, 19 marker. So you pretty much got to check everything. Unfortunately, like a nickel come in at that pull tab sound as well on the 30s and 40s. So it's a little tedious, but that's the intent of this stream, is to just give you an idea what it's like to take up the hobby and do some metal detecting in real life. And if you ask why I'm doing this at night, because no one else is here. I got until 11 o'clock local to detect here. That's the only rule that we have, as well, you can't damage the landscaping. And so if I dig in the mulch, I'm not damaging any of the landscaping. And not had any issues ever since I started doing this area about 20 years ago. Okay. All right, but I do notice that it is a lot harder to find coins because folks aren't using money as much or cash. It's all electronic. But hey, that's the nature. Okay, oh, here we go. What is this? Mixed signal. That could be some more of that can slaw trash stuff. Let's see if I can find it. It's kind of mixed. Okay. It was all over the place, really, but let's see. Okay, more over here now. Yeah, right about there. Right in the middle of the mulch deal I messed up, so let's check it out. Okay. All right. Over here. Right there. All right, let me grab the trowel here. There it is, right there. Ganslaw. Ha 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 ha. Ugh. Okay, well, that's a deep knee bend, so that counts as a little exercise. Okay. Okay, that's the structure. Let's go to this dealie here. Little roundy pole-like thing. Kids like to run around it and stuff. Okay, nothing there. Let's go to this slide deal. We'll work this playground structure. Okay. So far, it's been quiet. Oh, wait. Nope, that's the pole. The structure. Coming around this other slide dealie. I'm getting a mixed signal there. Nope, getting some mixed signals there also. Not a solid tone. Okay, that's the structure. Okay, coming up underneath it. Let's go just do a quick cursory check under. Okay. Just gonna start working the perimeter here. Oh, here we go. 18. Oh, right on top. Look at that. Little gum wrapper dealie. Came in at the 18s. Pick that up. Okay. Oh, here's a good sign. 77. Right there, 77. That could be a dime. Let's make sure. Oh, look at that. It's a dime. Right there. All right. First coin this evening is going to be a dime. All right. Good start, good start. Let me put it in my handy dandy container dealie. Okay. Alright, we got a dime. Drop the dime on me. Oh, 90. Ooh, potential coin spill. That's a 90. That could be a quarter. This machine loves that 90 sound. You guys see it yet? There it is. Nice. El Quarter. Let's make sure it's a quarter here. Oh no, it's one of those Sacagawea dollars. Look at that. Nice. Sacagawea. It's a buck. All right, I'm up $1. Nice. Okay, so let's check it again. I arbitrarily set a coin spill defined as 3 coins. So right there, that is technically a coin spill. If that is, let's see, 68, 67, potential penny. That's a potential penny right there. Okay, back over here. Yep, it's a penny. We've got a coin spill. Nice. So it's $1 and a dime, and then that baby right there, a penny. Coin spill city. All right. All right, I'm gonna put it in my container deal, and we're gonna check it again because you gotta always clear your dig. Okay. Okay. I think we did it. Just in case, I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep around the area. Okay, let's go ahead and, what is this? 20s? Potential can slaw. Stand by, let's find out. Come on. I don't think I pinpointed it good. I kind of just went into that general direction. Let's go check it. All right. No, I moved it. It must be little. Yeah, it must be little. Okay, it's over here now. All right, let's find it. Okay. Oh, so far, a little Sacagawea dollar and a dime and a penny, and then, well, in this case, a lost signal. I'm trying to find it. That little stuff is very tough to find, even with a pinpointer, because you basically have to get it right up next to it. Yeah, it's right here. Because these things are really meant for something about the size of a coin. Look how little that is. That is tiny. All right, and that's why you have to have a pinpointer. You can spend a good while just trying to find some of that trash, if not good stuff. And hey, you want to cover ground, so you definitely want to take advantage of having that pinpointer. And again, you're hearing this false return because I got a metal pole there and I'm going side to side. You want to go straight at it, and that will be your telltale if you got anything, is a change in that tone. Okay, here's a weird one. Yeah, that's a weird one. That's a weird tone there. Well, you know what that means when you get a weird tone. You gotta dig it. And it says it's deeper, so let me see if I can pop it out. It could be just the way the target is oriented too that I'm getting that weird tone. Okay. Nope, the taker's there. Let's check it again. Yeah, I kicked it out. It's over here now. Just spread it out a little. Okay, it's over here now. All right, let's see what this weird tone is. Came in at 17 after I kicked it out, so I may have reoriented it. Yeah, there it is. Yep, it's a classic case of how you get a lost signal. Is one moment it'll be kind of flat against your coil, and so it's getting a good return, and then you bump it and it kind of goes to the side, and then you lose that signal. So yeah, that's your classic lost signal. Okay, no, okay, let's go back here. Trying to maintain some semblance of a pattern. Oh, I see it right on top. 18. Came in at 18. Look, some can slog in or foily. What's that foily stuff right there? Getting some bugs flying around. They're coming to my light. Okay. All right. All right, we're gonna go underneath this structure and hopefully I don't hit my head. I tend to do that. So bear with me, because I'm gonna have to get down here and kind of work my way around. Okay, and you can, all those tones are the metal pole and structure. Oh, wait. Right there. I'm getting a 91, and over here, well, I'm getting a 90 for sure, but I'm getting something here too, I think. Hear that? That sounds like it's close to the surface the way I had that quick recovery. Let's find it. Let's find it. I think it's gonna be a quarter. Yeah, it is. Another quarter. Let's see. 1989. Okay, a quarter. Right on the surface, pretty much. Just barely under the mulch. All right, let's go check it again, because I thought I heard a 70 in there, or saw 70. No, it was this pole. All right. Okay. Oh, wait. Hear that? Okay, I'm next to this pole, but I'm getting a return here. That means I definitely have something right here. Right there. Let's go check it out. It said 70s. That might be a dime again. Yes, it is. It's a dime. Love that coin sniping capability. Being able to get it there. All right, you see it right there. All right, and then let's see. Okay, let me put that in. All right, so there's a dime. All right, and I'm using my phone here so I can monitor the chat. So if you got any call outs and whatnot, I can certainly listen in or check it out. No, here's another one. 91 again. Holy cow. That's another potential quarter. Let's find it. Right there. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Wow. I let this place sit for a few weeks, and lo and behold, I'm finding some coinage. Very nice. Okay. All right, anyone been able to do any coin hunting at night? Any call outs on what night gear you use? The main thing I use is I've got this light that I attach to my belt, and I'm able to basically use both hands and do this search and keep both hands free and have my light at the ready. Okay, let's go back. Still under. Okay, coming around. All right, almost got through. Whew. All right, I'm out. Wow, all right. That was good. Found a couple of quarters in there. Okay, and if anyone could just ping me in the chat, I wonder if it's working correctly. Let's see. I could do a poll. Let's see, what's a poll here? Ask a question. Anyone try metal detecting at night. Try this fancy Huya dealie. All right. Okay, and let me just drop this pole over here and I'll set it off to the side here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I have to put it at the top. Okay, start pole. All right, there we go. I just got a metal detector and a pointer, picking up some great tips. Awesome. Hey, call out any questions you might have. I can only tell you what I use, but I find that a lot of times I've learned a lot from some other folks as well. Okay, so here's that classic case again, fault signal. Okay, all right, yeah, and the main thing I do when I'm metal detecting at night, I have a little metal, or not metal, leather belt that I'm using as a belt to hold a little tool holder that goes around my waist here. It's back down in here, okay, and that one holds everything, so I can just easily grab it from my left and grab the trowel, stick it back in, grab the pinpointer. Got some knee pads. Can't see it too well, but got knee pads. Actually, I just need one knee pad because I always go down on the one knee to check. And then really, you know, they say, you know, go low and slow, but then I saw this one YouTube creator calling out how you don't really need to go low and slow on the detector. You carry no, I don't carry a magnet. Okay, but what I found with this machine, at least, is it's very forgiving. It's got a fast recovery rate. Okay, so there we go. Fault signal. Come straight at it. Listen for a change in tone. Like right there is a slight change, but I've got that metal deal there. Okay. Now I'm kind of working under this little bridge looking thing, so let's see. Lonesome tonight, Mother's Day blues. Oh, bummer. All right. Well, you can maybe watch a little yours truly catching a coin or two. So far I've got a Sacagawea dollar. I got a dime, 2 dimes, and 2 quarters, which is a bunch these days because I usually get a few onesie twosies. Okay, I'm back underneath another piece of the structure. Slowly working my way around. Gotta watch my head. Every once in a while, I don't pay attention. I'll bump my head underneath. Okay. Just listening for that tone. Double signal. Okay, oh, hear that? That's a 4. Right there. That means it's some iron thing. And I've been digging these iron things to confirm. I think I see it. Yeah, there it is. I've been digging these iron things because I have found some good stuff. Howdy from England. How's it going? Over here in Texas. Wait. I just heard something here. No, that was the structure. Oh man, I got some spider webs on my... Ah man, it's all over my head. Holy cow. Oh man. See, I'm underneath the structure right now. I just got into some spider webs. Holy cow. All right, hopefully it's not a bad one. Okay, 31. Okay, what does that mean? Could be a nickel. Could be a pull tab. All right, so back in here. Having a hard time getting to it because where I'm at in the structure. But I think it's in this area. So let's go try it out here. Oh, it's a nickel. Nice. Holy cow. All right, I've been finding a lot pull tabs more than nickels, but definitely a win tonight. All right, it's a little bit more coins, getting one step closer to breaking even on this machine. Okay, here we go. This is another classic one. I think. Wait a minute. Hold up. What is this? Oh no, okay. Got the June bugs moving about. All right, so here's this metal pole right there. Okay. And you hear that sound? Okay, but here, right there. And that's why I use this SP24 coil, coin sniping coil, because I can get close to this metal pole, but I'm still can get a little bit, just a little bit away from it and pick up another signal or target. Okay. With the stock coil that came with the machine, the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus, I was losing a lot of stuff. Okay, that's there. It's over here. Here we go. I was losing stuff in the, there we go. It's a pull tab. Because that coil was just pretty much picking up this deal. But now I can get closer, much closer to the metal poles and find some targets. In this case, coins. All right, so night coin hunt here. Okay. All right, whew. All right, that was brutal. I was underneath that one, and I was underneath this one over there. It's good for the kids, but holy cow. Definitely get a workout in, huh? All right, let's continue on with the perimeter search. Do you use the coil cover? Actually, I know I don't. Probably should. I had one on my old Fisher. But no, I don't. So I think eventually I may wear a hole through it. Hopefully not. All right, let's continue. Oh, can slaw 2021. Let's check it though. I've been slowly every time I come here picking up this stuff, so I'm hoping that eventually when I do get a target, it's not just trash or it's just new trash. All right, where'd you go? All right, I gotta find you. But, oh, I think I moved it. Let me kick it out. Yeah, it's over here. Right over here somewhere. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Wow. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit down there. Let's see. Let me get this out of the way here. All right. Let's just dig this out real quick. I'm going to kick it out. And we'll just hopefully, I may have kicked it out enough that I can see it. It's a good thing about this mulch is you can dig quickly through it. There we go. And locate your target. All right, let's try it. Right here. Let's see. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep. Standard can slaw. All right. Let's continue on. All right. So far, been a pretty productive evening. I like it. Okay. Okay, let me work my way around this pole. I'm surprised how many coins I found tonight. Normally, it's not onesie twosies, and normally it's pennies. This time I got that dollar and those quarters and those dimes. So that's been a pleasant surprise this evening. Yeah, I was thinking about coming in the morning instead of going in the evening, but then I found out we may get some pretty good rain in the morning and into the afternoon. So I was like, hey, we need to do outside things while we can, and then we'll do indoor things when it's raining. Okay, I heard something here. Right? Right. It's right in here. Yeah, right there. Okay, I kind of marked the spot. Let's see if I can get to it from here. Wow, I gotta get underneath the cargo netting. Let's try it. Okay, I thought I saw it or heard it here. Okay, somewhere in here. Okay, just pop it up. All right, I wonder if I kicked it way out. Let's see. Okay, Right there. Can slaw. Whew! Brutal. That's a definite deep knee bend and crawl. Get underneath this net. Oh, right there. Okay. All right, let's keep going. 17. That's a can slaw. If not something good, maybe? Let's see. I see it. You can tell by my tone that it's not precious metal. All right, let's keep going. Okay, structure. Okay, structure. Ah, man. Got the June bugs out in force tonight. Okay. All right. Okay. This is like a little climbing thing that the kids can climb up on. But before I go and finish this end of it, I want to go back to this slide over here. All right. Let me get underneath it first and kind of get this lane where the kids kind of run back and forth. See if I can coax something out of the ground here. Nope, that's the pole. Okay, let's come back around. Then we'll go into the area just by the slide. It's a pretty big slide. I'm surprised how big it is. Let me show you. Look at that thing. It goes way, way up there. It's pretty high. Probably about 20 feet or more. Let's see. 3-story? Yeah. Pretty high. All right. Oh, here we go. That sounds like a penny. Right over here. 68. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if it's a penny or not. Come on. Where are you? There it is. Right there. Here's a penny. Is there a seating area or have I missed? There's a couple of benches here. I haven't detected them yet. And it's metal benches, so it won't, you'd have to kind of, actually no, the bench over here is on concrete. The other bench is, I think it's on concrete also. Okay. Light 22, I'm gonna let that one go. Watch it be something really good. 28, mixed signal jumping. Let's check it out. It's got a louder tone to it, so might as well check it out. Okay, it's down in there. I gotta dig it up a little. A shame. Yeah, I kind of like working a bench or two. All right. All right, it's still there. Low tone mix. What I have to be careful is if I hit that underlayment pin, and when I hit that, then I pretty much have to stop because I don't want to go past that little fabric that they put on there before they put the mulch down. Oh, wait a minute. I think I kicked it out. Let's see. Let's check it out. Oh, wait a minute. It's coming in at the 50s now, and it's up here, I think. I may have kicked it out some, so let me go ahead and kick it out some more. Okay, let's go check it again. Definitely get some deep knee bends for this one. Oh yeah, it's over here now. Sounds like it's over here. Fast recovery rate. Okay. What is that thing? Can't tell what it is. Looks like it's a piece of like a zipper pull that got broken off. Oh well. I just found it. Found it! And that one was probably about 8 inches down. Okay. Let's go to over here now. Let's try this. Back to the climby area. Okay, that's the structure. Let's just do a quick sweep underneath. Okay, come back around. Other side of the cargo netting. Okay. A lot of cars out tonight. Yeah, okay. Of course, it's Saturday. It is Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. Okay, that's the structure. Okay, we did that one already. We'll work this area here. Nope. Okay. Continue on. That's the structure. More structure. Okay. All right, more structure here. We did that area. Come back around. Okay, let's go to this little drum things. Maybe somebody dropped something down here while they're playing the old drums. Okay. All right, we're coming back where we started. Wait a minute. Heard something. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I used to wear headphones, but I switched because I'd be streaming and I'd hear, can you make it to where we can hear the tone? Just to hear how the sound was, or how the machine was reacting to a target. All right, well, we did that structure, perimeter search. Now I'm gonna go and kind of work some of the outside areas. Okay, this one's got a lot of metal. How often am I online? I try going as much as I can. At least posting something daily, or every other day, and then the stream is really just hit or miss. If I got in a window where I can stream every day, I would, but there's been weather, rain, other commitments, so when that happens, well, then I have to forego doing the old metal detecting thing. All right, but appreciate you joining tonight, and yeah, definitely get some sleep. Okay. All right. There's this little round thing I want to go to real quick and check it out. Right here. See if there's anything over here. And then after that, I'm gonna pretty much just gonna do a perimeter search around the whole structure, or not the whole structure, but the playground proper. All right, let's go ahead and start. What is that? Oh man, it's dark. Can slaw. Subscribe. Appreciate it. Good night. Appreciate it. Okay. These are always hit or miss, but ever since I got this SP24 coil, I've been able to get right up next to the walkways, and that's been very helpful in finding some of those missed coins that I've had when I had the larger coil. Okay. Just slowly working my way around. Wait a minute. No. Thought I heard something there. I do like the weight of this thing. It's definitely a lot lighter than my old machine. Don't feel tired after using it or get a sore arm. It's just pretty much a natural swing. Get into that rhythm. That's the key, is just getting to a rhythm and listening for those tones. I really don't look at the screen until I hear the sound. That's kind of maybe a holdover from my old machine that didn't have the whatever reference, the target ID. My old machine was just an old school. Listen to it and that's it. What am I looking for? Coins. So far it's been a Sacagawea $1, 2 quarters, 2 dimes, and a penny. And okay. All right, so we pretty much did that perimeter search. Now at this point I just worked the gaps. It's the areas that I didn't cover when I went and did the perimeter searches around the structures. So I'll just kind of work my way back and forth covering the area, just doing a search. Make sure I just do some overlapping turns sweeps. Okay, nothing there. Let's go back over here. Okay. All right. Let's see. This thing about Methodical, you never know what you're gonna find. Sometimes you'll find some really good stuff. Sometimes you kind of strike out and it's just junk. All right, let's go back here, cover this area. Okay, I'm surprised about the number of coins I did find. I was here maybe about 2-3 weeks ago. So these are just pretty much new finds where someone has lost something while they were out playing and doing whatever. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. Right on top. Can slaw. Okay. All right. Let's keep working it. Okay, that's the structure. 1819. Potential trash, but it could be an earring. I've had that happen before. Nope, it's gonna be trash today. Can slaw. Right there. Little piece of can slaw. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You just gotta take your hits and wins and just, I look at it as, hey, I'm getting out, doing a little exercise here, keeping the deep knee bends going, and finding a coin or two as well. Okay, I'm just kind of scanning ahead of me, looking for areas, the gaps that I was mentioning, or the lanes that I missed after completing the perimeter searches. This is where I found, I think, a quarter, a nickel. Yeah, a nickel in there. Back in here is where I found that dollar dilly and quarters and stuff. So you never know where it could be. It's just slow and steady. Kind of search the area. Okay, let's go back in here. I got some big gaps in here. Okay, and I do dig up the iron sounds too now, because I found some bracelets as well as necklaces in that range. Normally I was getting little rusty nails, hair berets, paper clips. Then I found a little bracelet and 2 necklaces that came in at that range. And I dug them up on a whim. I was just wanted to just confirm that it was still picking up those rusty nails and stuff. And I turned out getting that guy. All right, let's finish out this lane here, and then we're gonna jump over to the other park, or the other set of playground, and cover in those gaps as well. Okay. All right. So all the action was underneath the playground set. Okay. this may do it right here. Okay. All right, let's go over here and fill these gaps. We'll work the perimeter, and then we'll work the gaps in between. Okay. Just listening for that tone change. $28, $22 can slot. Oh. That's an iron sound there. Let's see what that could be. That's an iron sound. No? Okay. All right, let's keep going. Sometimes you gotta skip it. What was that? Oh, there we go. Right there. That's a 90. And there's another one here. Wow. Someone was losing quarters, it sounds like. Let's see if that's a quarter. Okay, 91. That typically is a quarter, but we did find that Sacagawea dollar. Right there. Quarter. Okay. But I thought I heard another sound. Thing about the Nocta is you have that fast recovery. Look at that. Right there. Right there. Another one. And you know my rule of thumb, 3 is a coin spill. So this is coin number 2. Let's see if it's a third one here, and we'll call it 2 coin spills in one evening. Let's see. Okay. All right, well. Yep, that was it. Okay. That was cool. Haha. All right. Yeah. All right. Perimeter search. Okay. Oh. Foily stuff right here. Yeah, got the foily stuff. All right, let's put that in the trash, Neely. Okay, that's the concrete ramp. Nice. It's a pretty good amount of finds so far. For coins, at least. Okay. Let's keep working. I gotta think about that one. Can slaw. Right on top. Foily stuff. Candy wrapper, maybe. There. Wow. All right. Keep working it. Working it, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm if I don't do this methodical search, I have to cut it short, I feel like I missed something. But when I do, you know, the pattern I take, which is start out, here we go, potential dime. I start out by swings and structures and do the perimeter search there, then I'll start looking for, yep, it's a dime, nice. And then I'll do a perimeter search around the whole playground set and everything. And then after that, I'll okay. I gotta call it. All right. Well, it was certainly fun. Appreciate you guys joining tonight, and yeah, we'll do more. Oh, okay. All right, I think I can keep going. Here, let's finish it up. Nope. Okay. Okay, more structure. Pulled a dime out of that. That was cool. Okay, all right, that was the perimeter search. Now we're gonna go and fill some gaps. Why is this happening at night? Why? Because I have until 11 o'clock, then I have to leave. One, and I have the whole park to myself. No one else here to bother me. All right, that's why. You come when there's a whole bunch of people here, they kind of get bothered that you're out here doing this melly technique while they got their kids and everybody else around. And here in this particular location I am at in Allen, Texas, you can be here till 11 o'clock at night, 5 a.m. to 11. Only rule is do not damage the gear, the material, the landscaping. So I'm in the playground digging holes in mulch and I don't get in trouble. That's why I go at night. I will go early morning too, when no one else is around. And then usually, if I do see folks starting to show up, then I'll depart the area just to give them courtesy. Because you definitely don't want to have your kids out there playing and then there's a guy out here melly teching and they're getting distracted from their play. And I guarantee some other metal detector hobbyists probably have the same boat where they are out there detecting and it just becomes a pain when you get asked a ton of questions. Okay. This one is right here, a pipe that I found over the so many years. And what happened is when they changed up the park, they left that little base structure right here. And I consistently find it every single time, of course, because they're not removing it. What I'm mainly listening for is if that tone changes. If it's like a second tone, or I don't get that sound, I hear a different sound. At that point, I'll check it out. Okay, here's 1718. Potential trash. Let's check it out. I see it right there. Right there. Okay. Let's continue on. Another potential trash spot. Let's try it. Okay. Need to pinpoint it better. Let's find it. Sounds like it might be here. Yeah, right about here. I'm using the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus with the SP24 coil. I do still have the stock coil that it came with, but I plan on using that mainly if I'm doing a large area, possibly a beach or whatnot. There it is right there. Okay. All right. And it's been a pretty handy machine. I do like that I can even collapse the shaft and make it very compact. It's actually meant to be used underwater too. It's, I think, waterproof up to 30 feet. And it does have a vibrating handle here that I've got it turned off right now, but it's meant to help you if you're out maybe detecting 14. Ugh. Let's dig it. It's meant to give you that notice that you got a target, because you can't really hear that well underwater, even though it does have a speaker. So, all right, this might be a tough one to find. So I'm just gonna kick it out because it's mulch. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, right there. I kicked it out. What is it? Right there. Can slaw. All right. Let me finish out this one gap right here, and then I'm gonna call it. Okay. Just kind of work our way around. Okay. We did coax a dime as well as 2 quarters out of this perimeter search, so that was cool. And Yeah, we got a dime. Yeah, we got a dime out of the gap search as well, or lane. Here we go. $22. Can slaw, but let's dig it. Oh man, where are you? All right. I moved it. Yeah, I moved it. Let's kick it out. Oh, I see it. I see it. Something shiny right here. No, it's a piece of glass. No, here it is. Here we go. My best find has been a Texas A&M class ring with a diamond in it. This year, best find has been a gold amethyst pendant with diamonds, kind of heart-shaped. And then the second one this year is one of those Tiffany silver rings. Yeah, 9.925 silver ring. Pretty cool one too. I already gave it away. I gave it to my daughter. I kind of give her first dibs on the stuff I find when it comes to jewelry. Okay. Yeah, in fact, I gave her a ruby ring that I found. Gold ruby ring, 14 karat. Yeah, it's been good. It's been very good. But then there's also those days where you get nothing. So you just gotta make sure of the business. Okay, at this point, I think it's time to call it. Just to show you real quickly what I got. Bunch of coins, all right. Included in here is a Sacagawea dollar. All right, that came in at the 90s. Thought it was going to be a quarter. There's some dimes mixed in. Good stuff. This was a good evening. All right, and this is about maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks since I last was here. So definitely got some traffic, that enough to kind of reseed the area. So with that, yeah, let's go ahead and call it a night. And for those that are mamas, happy Mother's Day tomorrow. All right. Next time, catch y'all later, and happy hunting. Take care.